Good afternoon. Are we seriously getting a rightward horizon tilt now? Is this a joke? Camera Pro, autofocus is on. Good. Okay. I see Alfred Kloos. Good morning. Afternoon. I'm so used to morning streams, I don't know what time of day it is anymore. Well, again, it could be morning for some of you. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Hi. Santa Monica, Terry, Ben, Strawberry Fields, hey, ABX Girl, Green Egg, Andrew Lee in Queens, hey, Tank Killer Show. Night where you are, well, at least I got something right once. Morning for Norel, hey. Andrea Clark, Willette, Arash, what time is it? Show watch. Well, Caleb's not here, but it's 3:19 my time. I think I've dedicated enough time to work for the day, considering you saw me go off live at about 7 a.m. Oh, bikes are going on, it's a red light, and from the wrong direction. It is what it is. That was a Maybach. Here's more of them. More nonsense. Baby time? Not yet. Last update from daycare just a little while ago is that the baby's enjoying her time playing with all her friends there. So I think we're all right. Cardiff, Galahad. So I'm going west. I had the intention of stopping by Anime NYC today, but Mercury Moments is there and has notified me that it's a madhouse. He put it in the Discord also, if you want to see how crazy the line is. I think he's been waiting to get in for over 2 hours now. And I don't think it's going to be that fun for us to stand together in a line to an anime convention. The problem is, even if I do go tomorrow after work, I'm still going to have to wait in line to get the vaccine banned. Yeah, that's what I'd have to get also. And I don't know if there's any other time to do it anymore. I think there was time maybe yesterday to do it before the con, but as the meme goes, ain't nobody got time for that. So, westward we go. Let's see it in person. Who else did I missed some hellos. I know I saw Mie, Dwayne, Pieta, I think I saw. Strawberry Fields, we said hello, right? RJ, Forza Brazil, hey. Brazil. Mattress Firm, Sleepy's of course here. Ronald is here, hi. Yorkville Walker, Winter is here. Winter has definitely come quickly since yesterday. It's gonna drop to the mid-30s, I think, overnight. Oh, Pieta's not here. I thought I did. Yeah, well, I know Norella's here. Not that I would ever confuse the two. Never ever. Dwayne likes that we have no snow on the ground. So that's the most common scenario here in the winter. It'll be like that. Toilet brush salesman is here. So don't believe the hype, where we're gonna get snow on the ground for the whole year. Well, the whole winter, I mean. Yeah, why would I? We're not in Siberia. That's my homeland. Even then, where I was from in Siberia, we only got snow on the ground for 9 months. So there's a few months off. But here, we're not gonna get snow for a majority of the winter. Doug, hey. Yeah, Don, New York gets that sometimes. We might get a 60 degree day in January even. That has happened. I remember that in the last couple of years, maybe 3-4 years ago actually. I don't know. It's definitely happened. Chris Bates is here, hey. Yeah, we get to enjoy some more of New York and an easier traversable terrain. Because, you know, when it gets too snowy, the day after just gets like it to be a mess. Fred just watched the live cam in Russia. Sure snows a lot there. Seems like a constant thing. Well, it's definitely different parts of Russia. Sue Pitchford, I see you this time. Good evening. Andreas, let's try the UK weather. I hear you do get a lot of rainy type stuff over there. Michelle Thomas enjoys New York City. Glad you're enjoying. Gary Teng, hi. Sheldine Jordan, hello. We're on Park Avenue now, 31st Street, looking to go more west. So even if the Javits Center remains a mess, we'll still be near the Hudson Yards. So still stuff to see there, holiday-wise. R2D2C was here in the flesh. Oh, looks like this, he's gearing up. He's gearing up. Snow. Oh, Black Betty, ambulance. I know that's not the song. Somebody did a remix of some version. Hup, hup. And Dwayne, you've had snow in Alberta in July. Wow. Ain't that something? In terms of cheaper sushi, more reasonably priced, this place is not bad. Akura Sushi. Akura. It's not bad. So I don't know, interestingly enough, most of the sushi places in New York are actually owned by, I believe that they're actually Chinese owners, for the most part, from what I've noticed. I guess it is what it is. Dwayne says, 1 year in Alberta we had snow every month. Wow. Caleb's trying to live at the time looking at the watch because of the baby. I gotcha. So we should not show it then, right? So you could limit the time. I mean, nothing's new. It's still the same watch. The only thing that's different is the time. And maybe the color scheme. Giggle Bunny, hello. Afternoon, evening. Walking west. Peter Johnson with 100 Swedish krona. Good to see you again, Peter. And appreciate the super chat. Thank you for that, my friend. I missed Dave. Dave is here. We learned that Caleb named their child Samsung from Dave. Caleb, help us understand the watch thing. I think I might have to minimize the amount of times I show it to you now. How about I give you something else you ask for a lot of times? How about that? That should be better, right? What if we go zoom in on that too? Ah, Tanya's made it, Crazy Disney Lady. Hey. Hello to you in Florida. Hope things are well. Oh yeah, King Kong, if you didn't notice it, King Kong happened to run around to the back of the building. Mercury Moments has made it in. Are you still online? Have you gotten in yet? How much more time is there to get in for you? Because this sounds ridiculous to me. That was all optical zoom, I believe. I didn't pinch to zoom further, which I think would have just gone digital, so not bad. I think the label is wrong in Prism. I'm pretty sure it goes to 3x because that's the lens on iPhone Pro, 13 Pro. Wow, I can't believe you're still on that line. It's what, 2.5 hours now? Yeah, it's 3:30. How much more do you think you have to go? Strawberry Fields is back, good. Kevin, doing well. A little tired. Baby was up quite a bit last night. 3 hours awake in the middle of the night. Is what it is. And my understanding from what Mercury Romans told me earlier is that the floor is only open until 7. So if you're there, if you don't get in till like 4, you've been online half the time that you're going to spend in the convention. Since they opened at 1 today, right? Gary Tingle, a 2-pound super chat. Here's to a flat white mate. Oh no. It's too late for coffee now. For now. I will caffeinate tomorrow, but thank you for that. I appreciate this, the caffeine fund contribution. So thank you again. Yeah, because I'm working tomorrow, I don't want to have coffee too much later today, but that's just a today thing. Elise, hey. All right, still making our way west. Yeah, I haven't seen Adam today. Maybe, well, the Discord should have gotten an update when I go live, I believe. Yeah, Susie Q, we're here. I was planning on going to the anime convention at Javits Center, but I don't think it's going to work out. It's going to be way too crowded. We're never going to get in before I have to stop. Oh, that's right. He mentioned he was going to go for dinner, right? Is that today? Maybe. Tech Explorers is here. Never heard of Anime NYC, but you've been to Otakon a few times. It's moving fast now? What did they do? Just decide to drop the vaccine ban requirements? Like at that point, somebody should have gone out of the center and started just verifying on the line just to get things moving. Well, if it's moving fast now, we might have an opportunity to actually go in. So let's keep making our way towards Javits Center and see what happens. I'll have to check the exact requirements to get it. I think I have to use a QR code in my email. But we'll see. Hey, were you really that unaware of anime before? Like completely? Caleb says your baby's due December 3rd. I don't understand. I thought the last live stream, you only just found out you're having a baby. But now it's already due. We're gonna have to make sure the timelines add up unless it's a different species maybe. Here you can see fire trucks, how they park. It's a science. It's a science. Wow, that one guy got in quick, and a second one's gonna go in right behind. But it is a science. Kind of. I think it's impressive. Yeah. Ooh, tight fit, but he got it. Have I seen Star Wars Visions? No, I've not seen that. Something I need to be aware of? Should I? Ooh, the light just changed. Let us cross, let us cross. Do. Now for the fun part, navigating near Penn Station. Has it snowed in New York City yet? No, not at all. Not in New York City anyway. Now see, not super excited to go under the scaffolding part, so I'm gonna cross. It's a Star Wars anime. Ah, like an actual anime or just a cartoon version? That is true, Caleb. Side and side, hi. Oh, if anybody asked about the Ghostbusters Firehouse, yeah, it's much more south of us than at the moment. We are, I don't know, probably a good 30-minute walk from it, I think, if we had to. Is this Madison Square Garden? Yes, it is, where you can catch the Spectrum Mobile show for $29.99. I'm only joking, that's an advertisement. Lauren, hi, welcome. So from this angle, you could see the edge and some folks on it. Let's see if I can switch the zoom lens. Whoop. Whoop. Yeah, there it is. All right. Make sure it's still on autofocus, and it is. Okay. GIFs on the YouTube chat would be an interesting thing. Or GIFs, again, it depends who you ask. But it might. Imagine if I only saw GIFs coming in, I'd never be able to read anybody's chat. Tim, hey, in Germany. Don says Moynihan train station is beautiful. It is. It's right there. Moynihan train station. The new extension to the Penn Station. And then the post office is still active. The Facebook office is here as well. You've been able to use GIFs in YouTube chat? I know you can use emoji, but the GIFs, I don't know. Let's see if I can cross here. Yeah, I can cross. Okay. I like this side more because it's the train station side. Is it colder today? Much colder than yesterday. Supposed to drop into the 30s tonight, I believe. It has been there so far, but I think it's still going to be colder than it has been to date this season. Craig, hey. So you can see the parts of the train station here. Definitely the first level, second level, basement level. I don't know if the above levels are where the Facebook office is going to be or in the back of it. I'm not too sure. Here's one of the many entrances to the Moynihan train hall. Our goal is to get west, go west from here. towards the Javits, see what it looks like. Maybe Mercury Moment's already made it in, I don't know. We're gonna see how long the line is and if it's worth standing in. But, yeah, I guess it can also swing around the left so we can at least see Hudson Yards. George, hi. Veronica, hey. Yeah, we're doing a double live. Majestic, you took a train all the way from here to California? If you did that, that's impressive. That's a heck of a trip. How long does that even take? That's right, we got a double header. I don't know. Maybe I should choose a different street to walk down considering how tight it is there, but 30th Street's not a good one either, so maybe I'll wait here. The cab is in the bike lane that's not currently marked. Partially the fault of the cab, partially the fault of the city. If they're gonna have a bike lane, they should keep it marked. That's not annoying at all, that's right. It's just the worst. Tequila, hey. It was 80 hours. That's actually shorter than I thought it was. Is that like a non-stop thing where they have a food cart and all that? I mean, I know they have a food cart, but is it definitely all non-stop for that time, or there are stops in between? I'm guessing no transfers. I'm assuming a cross-country train. I am off from work now, but I am working tomorrow. Very Forrest Gump, except no running. They should call it the Forrest Gump Express. This building here is called the Eugene. You can check to see how much apartments are in it. I'm sure. Anyone else or just Miguel? Am I on break today? I'm not really on break. I've had a full work day in between streams. Oh, I turned that one off, Strawberry Fields. I think we get enough notifications from the viewers about that. All right. Get ourselves out here. So if we haven't heard from Mercury Moments, that must mean he got in. But he has been online since almost 1 o'clock. So there's that. We'll wait here to cross, and I'm gonna go that way. Well, is that particular entrance to the High Line open? I don't think it is, but let's see. Because that's one way to get up there. Andrea Clark with the 20-pound super sticker. Thank you, Andrea. Appreciate that very much. Thank you for the support. Very generous of you. So see those stairs the construction guys are going up? I want to see if I can go up those. They should be open. It's not a weekend, so I don't think they have those exits closed. But you can't tell which cars from that street are going to go this way. I think I'm safe right now. Okay. Now I just wait for this light to change. We're going to go up the stairs. No, that guy ran it. Definitely ran it. All right. So let's see. Was that a drone on the High Line? If there was, they're really not supposed to be. There are pretty significant drone laws here, even if your drone is under the weight requirements to have to be registered. Yes. Yeah, so I know a lot of YouTubers use drone shots, but I know that Casey Neistat got in quite a bit of trouble for using it as much as he did. But they still seem to sneak in a lot of B-roll shots with drones. And I don't know, because Casey Neistat has got to the point where he almost got fined, I think. Yeah, but if you post it up on YouTube, I feel like your ass can get caught. Anyway. So I feel like if they ever wanted to throw out some fines, they could easily use YouTube videos as a way to do it. And I would say the YouTubers who put it on YouTube in New York have stuck their Yeah, sky's beautiful looking over Jersey out there. Look at those clouds. Very windy. So we'll make a right here into Hudson Yards and at least pass by the decorations and then go more towards Javits and see what the line situation looks like. A little bright here for the lights to have their full glorious effect. Well, hopefully my dead cat is working well enough. Dead cat is the term for the windscreen on the microphone, because it's like a little fuzzy thing and it's not alive. But it's also not a cat. Anyway. Sharpie Fields is manifesting Mercury moments. There's a break in the chains over there. Not that these chains are that high that it's hard to step over. So here's another view of the entrance to the shops at Hudson Yards. These trees, if anyone's curious, are fake. I don't know if anybody was curious about that, but you might be. Is the vessel still closed to the public? Yes, it is. I believe it's indefinite, if not permanent. There being a difference in those terms. That's very true, Stephen, but sorry that happened. Checking my shoes. I feel like I gotta at least catch the sky over there, over Jersey. Ah, Adam has made it. Welcome. Oh, what was the question that I missed? What are they going to do with the vessel? Ah, that is a good question. No idea. At least not at the moment. Maybe somebody here knows if they've made any official plans, but not that I've read. Christian, appreciate the kind words. Whew. Wow, it's kind of cool that there's like a big split in the cloud mass right there. Gosh, that is a wind. So there's the Javits Center right there. I guess we'll get closer and see what the line situation is like. I hope I have everything I need to get in. I have the Excelsior pass for New York. That should be the official way of notifying them that you're, goodness. Yeah, Mercury Moas was saying it got quite windy, and I imagine if you're standing one place in this kind of wind, you're gonna get a little chilly. Yeah, that was the idea, Tech Explorers. That's what I wanted to come for. I have a pass to get in. I already knew I was gonna be working this weekend, but I figured I'd try to make it to the con if I could, but I'm still seeing a huge line that spans around the corner, so I don't think I want to wait. Yeah, Don, it worked for me too. This is a different management company, or whatever you call it, running this one, but I imagine it's similar protocols. Light should be changing here. There we go. Bear in the garden, hey. I mean, at the very least, we got the sun, some clouds, some nice sky. You don't have to be inside the Javits Center to enjoy. Was that my shadow? My shadow, yeah, it should have been. Well, no, my shadow's this way. Ah, RJ, see, you've been studying Borat jokes. Well, not that the not joke is a Borat joke, but I really enjoyed that segment. Adam is watching, listening, primping, preparing yourself for a night out. Well, there is a line to get in. I don't know if that's the line to get in, but that line is still going all the way down the block. I don't think we're going. Well, let's go on this side since the light's about to change. Am I walking in Manhattan now? Yes. Javits Center is in Manhattan, between 34th and like 39th Street, maybe, between 11th and 12th Avenues. 12th Avenue pretty much runs along the Hudson River. I believe this is the megabus area. Well, I don't know if it's just megabus. I think it's just buses in general to other cities. But no, it probably is just megabus. Javits Center is a huge convention space. Exhibition floor-wise, square footage, one of the biggest, I think. Just the exhibition floor. I think in terms of overall convention center size, it's not super big. Then again, we are in Manhattan, so, space is a luxury. They serve up the bar exam at the Javits Center. They don't do it at some Prometric site. There's lines going in all directions. I see one going this way. I guess I'm thinking it turns. But at this point, I don't think it's worth me trying to stand on it. Stephen Schober, yes, walk number 2. Welcome back. I don't know, maybe we'll do a loop around the Javits and see if the line clears up by the time we get around. Sherry, the line is for Anime NYC, an anime-focused convention. But I'm going to focus the stream mainly on the river views, I think. I do want to put my gloves on. The wind is quite strong. But I think I'm going to cross while I have the light down. But I want to get to the corner because I need to make sure the cars see me, the ones that are turning. Yeah, see? I want to make sure I'm visible. Adam, I don't know. I don't even know. I might have already forgotten what I said with the time delay. Oh, I guess the reference to the second walk. I mean, I haven't checked my pants, but hopefully not. Hey, my first exposure to anime personally was probably Dragon Ball Z when they aired it on channel, or WB was channel 11 for us here. On Sunday mornings. That and maybe Sailor Moon. Yeah, we're by the Hudson River. The actual highway doesn't start until north because there's traffic lights here. It's still not really a highway. West Side Highway, I think they call it. But I believe there's like a luxury car club here, and that's what that building is. I felt the vibration. I think it was Mercury Moment saying you could probably get in now. The line is still pretty long. I don't know if I'm going to stand in it just yet. Have I got a hat on? No. I don't wear a hat unless it's below 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Otherwise, it's too hot for me. Yeah, I think I actually saw that on Casey Neistat's video. Oh, the double-decker buses that have an open top, yeah. Combined with the wind today, I don't know if it's gonna be a fun time for them. Am I even? Yeah, okay. I like the sky a lot today. Nice colors. I might have to check my, I forgot how long the Javits Center is. It really is like 39th, 40th Street before we can make a turn. So sometimes there's a second entrance to these conventions at the far end or the northern end of the Javits. We'll see. I'd have to check my email also to see what I need to get in. I want to be ready if I am going to try. But I still plan on trying tomorrow, depending on how fast I finish work. Yeah, I keep telling Dave he should just get 17 Roombas, because I think each one's on a different floor. I don't think they have stair Roombas yet. I think they've evolved to the point where the Roombas don't fall off stairs, they just can't go up them. I feel like a lot of the big cities have anime conventions at different times of the year. Yes, sir is back with a $10 Canadian super sticker. I believe that's your second for the day. Appreciate that. Yes, sir. Thank you for your support as always. All right, 40th Street is where we make a right. truck entrance to 12th Avenue. Am I using the iPhone 13? Yes, iPhone 13 Pro being used. All right, so let's make a right here. I don't know. There's a line like all the way up the block. I'm gonna cross so I don't get on it accidentally. You never know. Sometimes you kind of just walk and get on the line. I think it's because everyone here still needs to get the vaccine check, so it's not just a simple screen, you know, a backpack check or whatever. They also have to like pull out their phone, verify it with the ID, because you have to verify the vaccine card or pass with the government ID usually. I mean, it's moving. I also imagine most of the people being dressing up are probably gonna change once they get inside, because it might be a little chilly for the usual anime costumes. Practical Jokers, that's right. Just yell out Frank or Larry, either one. I think Larry's the common one. Larry! I think my favorite one of those cutting in lines was when I think it was Q. He just started walking by and said, I don't wait in lines. I'm sorry, I don't wait in lines. I don't wait in lines. I think people were so surprised by that, they didn't even stop him. I believe that was for the tickets booth at Times Square. You're welcome, MPH, but do think about it. It does seem like it's moving quick, but once you turn the corner here, I don't think it's over yet. Okay, think about it again with a scientific eye. So let me cross here. Yeah, I don't know that we're gonna wait on this whole line. You see, it keeps going. It's not over yet. Maybe tomorrow we'll try. I don't know. Paul says Empire State Building took 14 months to build. Is that really how short it was? Sorry, I don't know that for sure. But it sounds like it's going to take less time than the Wegmans to open. There's a Wegmans on coming where the old Kmart was on St. Mark's, or Astor Place, and it says it's not opening until 2023. Bikes are coming. Let me go around this. So see, the line keeps going. I don't know that I could wait on this right now. I think this is going to be too much. Even though it's kind of moving quickly, I don't know that I want to wait for 30 plus minutes. At least not while I'm live. Maybe tomorrow I'll do that. I'll try to get in and then go live. If I am able to get here. It all depends on if it's not super busy. But see, you got to then... It's not even over yet. They keep going, keep going, keep going. See, it's not over. Tell my 500 people with me. Oh, and they might make all of us wait in line then. There's a Red Bull can I was kicking around. Unintentionally, the wind blew it into me. I think there's multiple access points, but that's where there's multiple lines. I just don't... It's not as many as Comic-Con or New York Comic-Con has. I don't even know what happens once you get in. it's going to be too much. So maybe we'll see what the next entrance looks like, but I'm sure this is it. Aha, the line is for a David Hasselhoff concert. The David Hasselhoff anime. So that's where one of the entrances is. Ah, oh, jeez. I'm gonna avoid this. It's a no for me. I don't know if you saw what was going on there. So yeah, it looks like multiple ways to get in, but I think this is the other line that goes down the block.
Have your vaccination cards ready.
So this is where you can get the vaccine band and come in, but I don't think it's fully over yet. I think that might have been All Might. Gert, you've been looking for freedom or you've been looking for Volvos? Yeah, so I think this is the other part of the line, and I'm just going to cross left. Maybe tomorrow. This is the Anime NYC convention. But the lines right now, I don't know. Maybe tomorrow when everyone has their vaccine bans, we're supposed to have them from today. Maybe it'll be a little better. I think the Macy's windows are open. We should go there. The Macy's display, I believe it opened today. Time check. Caller that interrupts the stream. If they do have it, it's going to be spam. What's the line anyone's ever waited in here? Longest line? Probably somewhere in Disney World for me. Are we going to get into Dave territory by going to the Macy's display? Steven is the resident expert on all things Hasselhoff, coming to Berlin. Ali hates long lines. Yeah, I mean, if you don't have to wait in the line, don't do it. Wait, you waited 1.5 hours to get into Tiffany's, like the jewelry store? Why was it such a long line, and did you get anything? Don't hassle the Hoff the hassle. That doesn't sound right. I feel like everything feels longer when you're 5 marks. Tom, hey. All right, hold on a second. What's the right way to say it again? Because we just discovered that it's not Wilkes Bar. It's like Wilkes-Barre or something. Man, that was a long time ago we discussed this. Wow. Oh, that's why there was such a long line. I see. No way to get it online? Ah. Is that correct then, what I just said, the second one? Tom, it sounds like it if... 7 seconds to cross. I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, but Tom is the resident expert on that. Living there, currently. We're on 10th Avenue now. 35th Street. I don't know if 35th is my favorite street to walk east on. Maybe we'll go to 36th, but I feel like the light's gonna change soon. Well, let's go this way, but there's a trash truck in the way. Anyway, Strawberry Field's longest line to get into some bathroom. Ah, I understand. Not personally, but I understand what you mean. Gary, somebody you worked with, camped outside overnight at Toys R Us to get a PS5. And those are hard to get. That might have been worth it. I got lucky with a coincidentally perfectly timed refresh on the Sony website. So I got on the online queue almost immediately one time. That's how I was able to get it last year. Pure luck. Herald with a $5 Australian. You want coffee, but you're out of milk. Have one for you. Now, if only I could open up that portal between my stomach to yours. I guess we're just gonna walk straight. But thank you for that. I appreciate it. Oh, right next to a chain link fence here. Wonder how that's gonna go down. Power chain link fence in the stream this time of day. Also, with the amount of people coming into the Javits Center right now, I feel like it was going to be another situation like the Comic-Con where the service just wasn't going to hold up. And go to Daniel Craig's house and say hi. I don't even know where he lives. Joe Driver, you have a good weekend too. I'll be working, but I'll still try to do something for you guys. Hopefully related to the Anime Con if I can. Really just random. You've been to a Comic-Con. All right. We're near some tunnel exit entrance areas, so things can get a little funny here with the traffic lights. We just gotta wait. Does he? That's true? He actually lives in New York? That's interesting. How can James Bond live in New York? I don't know, if I were Daniel Craig, I wouldn't specifically live around here. Maybe in the Hudson Yards down there, but not right by the tunnel. Last night in Soho. Anything good there? Is that supposed to be half decent? Looks like the light should change. There it goes. Let's not get run over. Hold on, I want to see what this is. Earn $300 daily. Seems like a trick. Tom, I think Macy's does open. It either opened yesterday or today, their exhibit. So that's kind of where I'm walking to. Misha, привет. 48 right now. If there's any problems with my service, I know who to ask. You see me in tuxedo? They've never had a bald Bond, have they? Oh, that also was 10 years ago almost, so technically 8, but long enough. Might as well be 10. I'm not in tuxedo shape. I would have to make sure the name is actually Bald Bond. I'm Bond. Bald Bond. Shaven, not waxed. Hup! Sorry, I was happy with that one. Have I seen any Seinfeld characters in New York City? No. Never seen an actor from Seinfeld. Oh, I see Gigi's here. Good afternoon / evening. I guess there's a hotel here. Maria, welcome. Streamed, not stirred. Yes, Strawberry Fields. Non-existent merch line, shaven, not waxed. Oh man, I hope someone's keeping track of this. I have a partner at work now who says she is very OCD about the way things are organized, which makes me happy because I am the worst at organization, so that should get me in line. What kind of handcuffs again, Strawberry Fields? Are the streets safe to walk on? Well, they're uneven with a lot of cracks. I don't know if that's exactly what you're referring to, but I'm going to take it literally. So watch your step, I guess. Approaching 8th Avenue. We keep walking towards Macy's, I think. And then maybe we'll swing around a little bit elsewhere. I don't know which side of the street's gonna be better to walk on, but I'm gonna cross here. No more bikes coming, cross to the middle part. My organization could definitely be better. I mean, I'm functional, but I'm not maximum efficiency. Considering how I like to do things quickly, I'm sure some additional organization will be helpful for me. I appreciate that, Strawberry Fields. I am always prone to self-deprecation. Marie Kondo. Definitely some things that could bring me joy. Definitely some things. Erratic walking like that sometimes makes me extra alert. I have a lot of gimbals to thank before I dispose of them. Ones that have not made the cut. J. Ben, no, nobody's protesting the walking commuter just yet. But we'll be sure to let you know when they do. You have a post on your group that says knock first in all caps. It is nice to not be surprised when you're in the middle of something, at least with a face or a voice. But if you expect a knock at some point, then that makes it a little bit easier. Susie Q is saying Wilkes Barre, pronouncing it a different way than Berry, is 45 minutes north of you. So then now what's the correct pronunciation? Because that's different than what Tom said. We got to be 100% accurate. No, I don't like to be that definitive about anything. Things could always change. Whoops. Oh, people are protesting the walking commuter in London too? Ah, that's terrible. Not here, not yet. Really just read if the food carts make you hungry. Food carts can be a very great way to get your belly full. And for a decent price. Absolutely. Hup. Sometimes I do that when I walk up and down a curb. Excuse the odd sounds. Well, yeah, it's Friday night. Everyone who's out now is starting their commute home for the most parts after 4 o'clock. Like creek and crick. Who says crick? That's a completely different spelling. Oh, man. It's like the people who added a second E to the word judgment, and now it's an acceptable spelling. I say unacceptable. I'm just kidding, but not really. Oh, really? So now I know which city is wrong. Okay. Am I going to see the parade on Thanksgiving? So most likely not. I'll be in transit to Long Island. But I may do an early morning walk to see the preparations. We'll see. All depends on when we're leaving and when I get up. Which will probably be very early, as usual. All right, getting closer to Macy's. Got to make a right here, walk over a block, and we'll see what they're doing. Steck says aluminium. I think I'm okay with that pronunciation of aluminum. But only marginally. But then it's spelled crick, then I would know to pronounce it crick. We got to be consistent. I don't know. Water is water. Worder. Worder. Interesting greeting, Oleg. That's not going to go down well, I don't think. But hello, either way. All right. Almost there. Just got to make it across this light. I don't know that I want to cross yet. Most people don't care, but I don't want to get in the way of traffic. Although I don't know what Jersey's doing here. Jersey has the light. But Jersey's just going to wait, I guess. I wonder if we have to reconsider when licenses should be retested. Okay, Macy's. Three-inch hippopotamus, I don't know. Things might seem a little large to you if you're a 3-inch hippopotamus, but we're at Macy's right now, so I think we're fulfilling your wish. Really just random. If we discuss New Yorkers' opinions on Jersey drivers, we might cause some trouble here. Oh, wait a second. I think we're looking at the wrong way. There's chapters and there's words at the bottom of each one. There's a story here. Oh, sorry. We're missing the story. It starts from the other side. So let me start from the beginning so we can get the story. I want to make sure we know what's going on here. So it starts right by that Burger King sign. I know this is where we could read the story of whatever this is. The story of Tiptoe. That's the story. So this is the story of Tiptoe. Once upon a time in the land of ice and snow, there was an adorable reindeer by the name of Tiptoe. Together with Polar Bear and Penguin, a trio so dear, the magic of friendship, days filled with laughter and cheer. Tiptoe. I'm sorry if I miss any chats. I'm going to try to read the story because it's hard to see on the windows. Chapter 1. Off to flight school to chase their dreams. I can't read it at the moment, but I'll try. So something about flight school. Where the wise old owl teaches magic schemes, reindeer near and far come to prepare for Santa's test. Practice makes perfect. He takes only the best. Chapter 2. As Christmas draws near, Tiptoe studies into the night. Friends by her side provide encouragement and warm light. But her confidence is low. She is simply too shy. Maybe next year, she says with a sigh. Okay. It sounds like copyright music. Sounds like copyright music. Chapter 3. Polar Bear and Penguin knew they had to act fast. We need a plan before Christmas has passed. They gather their friends to plot a clever scheme. That is it. We'll create our very own flying machine. The seesaw goes down and Tiptoe takes flight. That's what friends are for, sheer delight. Chapter 4. Don't look down now. She can't believe she's this high. A flock of feathered friends keeps Tiptoe in the sky. Little does she know the rope is untying. Not until she hears them all cheer. You did it, you're flying. Chapter 5. I can't read this one. Christmas is here and it's time to pull Santa's sleigh. Her fears are now gone and she's up and away. And with the gift of courage that she has received from that day forward, Tiptoe knew something. Hold on. I gotta finish the story. Tiptoe knew anything is possible, and there's one more line at the bottom. The story of Tiptoe. I don't think I'll ever get at this the line here. Knew anything was possible. Anything was possible. I just want to see. She just had to believe. There it is. Okay. All right. The story of Tiptoe. That should be it. Let's get a farther view of Macy's because I think there is a version of Tiptoe up on top. Oh, they opened this all up. I think this is going to be because it's all open for the parade. So sorry if I missed any chats during that time. I just wanted to make sure I caught that story. Hopefully we didn't have any problems. But there's Tiptoe. Let's go to wide angle, if I can. There we go. All right. Here we are. Let's rebalance, well not rebalance, but reset that. And walk a little farther north. So that was the story of Tiptoe. Yes, Discord. We're trying to hit goals at Discord of 500 members to apply for a community server. But that's not the important part. The important part of Discord is being a community of positive people who communicate primarily in GIFs or GIFs. mean, it's not primary, it's just how we end up talking.
Nobody's never liked you.
Kaiser, hey. Susan Fennell with the $4.99 super sticker. Thank you, Susan. Appreciate that support. Again, Markowitz, you made your wish. Thanks for the beautiful view in New York. Glad you're enjoying. Hopefully we'll have more of these kinds of views this season. With some snow. That's right, Discord will be there. So you can watch the entire history unfold after the fact. Here you can only be in the live chat when it's live. Time check, 4:29, not bad. Ed edits from the Netherlands, hey. Let me just cross over. The light's gonna be delayed anyway. Here we are. Chris Bates said Tiptoe sounds like a Miles Finch story. Yeah, if anybody wants to look it up. History of Tiptoe. $8.29 for Narelle. Hoping things won't be too busy tomorrow for me, but who knows? Oh, I keep forgetting about the Herald Square District Shopping Court here. It's like a small little collection of shops, but I don't really know their origins or anything. I guess we could walk through anyway, why not? It's a minimal little location, but they have a couple of food stands too. You get some shopping for goodies and the breakfast every day. Aquarela Eats. Sushi Brazil. Wow. Sushi Brazil. Interesting combination. Cool. There might be restrooms here, but it seems like they're not for customers. You get the Garden Art Crafts, Jacob Galliano Boutique, and many other closed places. You can get some fresh squeezed lemonade here at the Corn Dog Union. Cool. Sorry for missing any chats. Just exploring the Herald Square shopping area. 9:30 for David. The Corn Dog Union's a good union to be in, Dave. I agree. I actually don't know the last time I ever actually had a corn dog. What a car. It's a regular car. I'm just in wide angle. I'm only kidding. It's a limo. Approaching 38th Street. We're on 6th Avenue. Adam likes the idea of breakfast all the time. Tell it to McDonald's. Dave and Banger, hey. Almost to Bryant Park. I figure we're gonna swing by there also. I like to check the progress of the decorations, like the tree at Rockefeller also. So we're gonna try to swing by there too, based on the time. Yeah, I think we can do it. Does it snow in New York? It absolutely does snow in New York, but it's not a given or a guarantee. Powerball, 205 million. This looks like a pretty fancy Dunkin'. Right by the Residence Inn Marriott. Adam? Ask them to keep the trees up to February. I feel like they might as well. They should get a good quarter of the year out of them. Right? They go through all the effort of putting them up. I guess let's okay, I'm not sure now. I guess we can sneak by here in the passage. But yeah. 44. It's going to keep dropping now. We're in that downward trend here of the temperature. Cookie Cutter Hotel, says Adam. I'd probably agree with you on that. Quite tall and large though, so I guess it'll hold a lot of folks. Seems pretty central in general. Priced highly, probably, based on location. Quality-wise, don't know if it'll be worth it. Alan Rice is on the west coast of Florida, by the Gulf then. Do my feet become tired and painful? When I do something like the saunter, yes. Yes. But probably less my feet and more my knees at that point. Here's Angelina, great place. Great place. They have some signature desserts that are very good. Let me see if I can show you on the menu which ones are the ones. I cannot pronounce most of these. Mifui, I don't know, maybe that. But their Mont Blanc is the signature. It's not my favorite actually. I think I like the Mifui the most. Trocadero is also decent. Anyway, good stuff. And I guess they also have French macaroons too. Anyway, good place, great place. On the when Mrs. Commuter delivered, I ran over here while she was resting to grab some desserts for her. Well, maybe Commuter was born. Andrei from Russia, hey. Must be cold, everyone is rigged up. Well, the temperature is dropping tonight, so they're probably preparing for that. But we're going in Bryant Park, in the Winter Village here. The biggest winter village I've seen to date in Bryant Park. You must be hungry, Adam. But I'm getting there too. Actually, I should check with my people, see if anything's happening. Also, I'm assuming we're going to get to see some pictures from Mercury Moments on Discord of what actually is going on in the convention center at the Anime NYC. So stay tuned for that. Oh.
Yes, please.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be, I mean, I'm assuming tomorrow will be much busier in general, but this is Friday night now, almost 5 o'clock. That's right, we should have some folks from Europe here now too, right? We're missing Dave though. Dave will be here soon enough. The goats are coming. The red goats are coming? All right, we gotta check out the rink. Wow, I feel like this is max capacity for the rink. This is it, I don't know. This already looks like a sardine can. I pronounce can as kin. I don't know that I would do that on purpose. Might have been accidental. We're gonna do that edge hang? I don't know, man. I was thinking about it. It's gonna be so cold up there too. It's gonna be good, actually. Really just random, you gotta go eat and rest. You got a cold. Yeah, rest up, drink fluids. Enjoy. Well, the recovery. Don't enjoy being sick. It's not what I meant. Enjoy your rest and food. Hopefully you can taste it. That's my least favorite part, when the nose gets clogged up and you can't taste anything. You're looking for me on Earth Cam, Michelle? I don't know how much of a delay there is now on that. There it is. Everyone's flying around. At this point, if somebody falls, it'll be like a 30-car pileup. But there is quite a bit of staff in yellow jackets. Wow, they're pretty skilled at weaving in and out. Have you seen that? I think it's loud enough here that the music is drowned out, that YouTube can't pick up the waveforms. There is music at Malapalooza. I think it's just so drowned out by the amount of people here, which I'll take. Yeah, I think the Bryant Park camera is over there and comes facing this way, so maybe you could see me on the Bryant Park cam, I don't know. Just look for the reflection off my head. Here's the tree here in Bryant Park. I don't know when the official lighting of this is going to be, but here it is in the meantime.
10 minutes left to skate.
Yeah, RJ, the ones coming early usually know what they're doing. The lodge on my left here. Somebody posted a funny Instagram comment on my pictures here. You know, traditional Prime Video Christmas lodge. When 600 people saw me fall my behind, I don't know if I remember anymore. Did I actually do that? I've definitely taken a tumble before. Two brothers. That was a Rick and Morty thing, right? Two brothers. Oh, the skaters. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to have to. Maybe I've fallen many times. I was hoping not on stream just yet. I think they have like groups here. They have timed entry so that everyone gets a go for the skating. The lodge looks like it's pretty busy. Every table nearly full. People enjoying some drinks. Up. Jerker with Wagonpov. Text. Hi. Have I ever fallen on the stream? Not that I know of, but I could have a moment there, just block it out of my mind, so who knows? I'm sure somebody would know. Or probably hit a highlight video somewhere, if that ever does happen. Susie Q with the $5 super chat. Thank you for the surprise walk today. Thank you for the donation. I'm not doing anything too important. People could just walk around me. That's right. So here we are, walking through some more shops. I'm gonna go north and head towards Rockefeller also. Let me make sure I'm on the, sorry. This is what happens when you read the chat and somebody turns around in front of you. I'm anticipating people's movements, but it's not like chess. Dave fell in a cinema once and the screen, the hot dog rolled down the stairs. And your child, your own flesh and blood, shamed you for it. As well they should. Haha. So I guess we could, I could walk down left. The fragrance here is strong from these places. Yeah, let's walk down left since we're going towards 6th Avenue. Google just screened a call. Thanks, Google, I guess. I set my Pixel to automatically screen any phone calls that are unknown or potential scams. That's right, Terry.
What are you guys been up to today?
Let's adjust this a little bit. All right. Not the most crowded I've seen this place yet. I imagine that's going to happen in December. So it's coming. Yeah, compared to yesterday was practically summer. It was almost 70 degrees, I think, at its hottest. I even heard 68 at some point. All right. How do I keep dropping my? Let's just get out of the park and keep going north. Well, you saved the popcorn and Pepsi, you lost the hot dog, but the hot dog, I guess, is shaped the right way to get away from you. Oh no. Is my shoe gonna untie? I hope not. Mandy, happy Friday. I'm sorry, the concern with Pepsi, which is the correct drink. Ryan Park is a bit busy today, but it could be busier. Yeah, right, Lee? That's the worst problem. You gotta put everything down, prop the gimbal up. Thankfully, I always keep the tripod on it now, so we're protected there. You don't have color drinks here. I definitely don't have the sugary ones these days. Not that I think the, what is happening here? Not that I think the fake sugar is any better, really, in the end. I hear it had its own problems, but that was interesting. You gotta have the Pepsi Big Slam, as it was endorsed by Shaq. Dave. Your comedic timing is impeccable. Zafania, yes, we're live. Oh, interesting. That's the only time you drink any kind of soda in a row. The best flavor of Pepsi to ever come out, in my opinion, is Holiday Spice. A temporary holiday flavor. But I'm going to tell you that the Pepsi in Russia tasted a little bit different than the Pepsi here. And Holiday Spice, for some reason, reminded me the most of that Pepsi. Yeah, the tree came to life. It's like a little shop of horrors, Christmas tree or something. Very truly, truly. This is the Hippodrome, and that's that. That's right, Putin's Pepsi. Putin's Pepsi, nope. Yeah, right now I'm not in a commuting mode, so I don't have to walk as fast as usual, but my natural pace is still pretty quick, I guess. Up. Well, they're probably more likely to use proper sugar over there, right? Why was a tree riding a bike? In New York, you know, most of the why questions just get answered by because it can. That's usually it. My favorite walk at NYC, probably the Saunter. All right, we're getting closer. Now we wait, because we're stuck at the light. The outpost says run. Dun 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 dun. Like the meme. Here we go. Upwards and onwards. Should be, as we approach Radio City, we'll get to turn off into Rockefeller area. Dagu Khan, glad you're enjoying. Today's going to sleep. Have a good one. I see, because these cars are turning at the last second, we can't make it across, so we wait. Oh, we could have made that. Oh well. Jeffrey Phillips, good evening. No, we're not going to do it. But now we can. Cat Yellow Rangers, you haven't heard Lens Crafters in a while? I think they're still around. Hold the pickle. Thanks for stopping in here. Who are better drivers, Russians or New Yorkers? I don't know if either of them are considered good drivers. But I think it's a different game. It's a different playing field. You got other things to contend with in Russia, and that seems to be frequent insurance fraud, which is why everybody has a dash cam. So I don't know. It all depends on the scenario you're in. Guess what? It's relative. Teresa with a $4.99 super sticker. Hey, thanks again, Teresa. Appreciate that support. Passing by the Diamond District here, or Diamond Jewelry Way on 47th Street. Umooks from Turkey, hey. Looks like this double-decker bus has a little bit of protection from the elements, at least from oncoming wind if you're in the front part of the bus. I think 48th Street is where we could turn to start to sneak into Rockefeller.
No.
Any pickpockets in New York, Paul? I'm sure there are. There are pickpockets everywhere. I know that's the First Republic because I saw the waterfall.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. Yeah, I guess not. Shoot.
And that.
I don't know, Hans. They're in camo. I can't see them. Might as well be wearing a John Cena costume. Yeah, sun's setting quickly. Days are getting shorter, as they will be till the end of December. Which also means the sunrise is going to be getting later and later. That's right, Dave. We have the power of 2 flashlights. One in the gimbal, one in my pocket. It's a double flashlight. What was that? I'm Malapalooza. You've never been to New York City. This means a lot. Hey, I'm glad you're enjoying this. It's a way to virtually see something you might not have seen before. At least from the perspective of walking in the street. Lee with the gentle reminder that we could use more likes. Do people like when emails are phrased that way? Like you haven't responded to an email and you might have forgotten about it, then you get a gentle reminder. People like those? I don't know. You enjoyed that conversation, Dave? Yes, overhearing things out of context in New York is one of the best things. And here we are. Okay, Nintendo's on my left. I heard these remakes of the Pokemon games aren't anything special. Anyhow, there's the tree. Ah, some little displays here. Oh, looks like the bar is open here. Interesting. Zafania, you want to see Rockefeller Center here in all its glory. Got to see the buildings up around. Sorry, I'm controlling the thumbstick with my glove. That's why it's so janky. All right. Played all these back in the day, so I don't really go for remakes too much. Do I do daily live videos? Not daily. It used to be we went daily, but these days it's a little harder than before. Ahali. Around the Rockefeller tree here, right? A 79-footer from Maryland, is that right? Or something? Not the tallest one. Looks like they've done quite a bit of filling in already with the branches, because there's a pile of them on the far side. Well, there's still some left on the ground. They're Zamboniing right now. We gotta watch the Zamboni. Hold on. We gotta watch the Zamboni and get copyright striked. Gotta watch the Zamboni for a moment. Oh, we're right at the speaker. That's asking for trouble. Let me move over. We're like right at the speakers. But here's the Zamboni. All right. Definitely gonna get some trouble there, but that's okay. We're here for the fun. Looks like I Love New York and Kate Spade have partnered to sell you things. Mike C. worked with one of the Zamboni children. Saks Fifth Avenue's still dark, but it will get there. We'll get to see that light show. Do not fear. Todd Snyder is here. Disco Zamboni. Not bad, Jim. Dave was in Kate Spade for 1 hour. 1 hour for emphasis. Is Adam heading off for the evening? All right, have a good time. Stay safe out there. Ow. Punch the flag. Hold on, a vibration. Let me just double check it. All right, we're fine. All right, this is the pile of branches they used to fill up the tree, or fill in the tree, depending on who you ask. Do the flags mean anything? Well, I personally liked when the flags were international. I feel like that's a little, I don't know, I enjoy that more. These, I don't know. Yevshenka asks if there's Russians here. Well, I guess I can kind of count as one. Does it still smell good? No, not as much as it did the other night. Gosh, those barricades make a lot of noise. Actually, I don't know.
I was gonna say, he's like confident.
Ah, they kind of made a mirror image wooden area here. So I wonder if they're going to start setting up other tents in front of here over time and become more and more robust. We'll see. American Girl, my kind of Holiday. I don't know much about this, but here it is nonetheless. I'll make this light. There's no light. I just said, I don't know why I said that. I'm not sure what this Holiday is, but there it is. I guess the crystals are from Swarovski. Time check was at 5 p.m. Bill's Bar and Burger. That's St. Patrick's doing the clock song there. So I wonder if they'll do 5 dings now. That was 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be it. So at the very least, we know that I can count to 5. Another thing you learned about the walking commuter. I don't even know what you were trying to say there, Dave. I'm assuming you mean come along. All right. Some more, some things have brightened up here. Bus stop, bus stop, bus stop, bus stop. Salvatore Ferragamo also done a little bit. They've done. It looks like they might have a little minimalistic Christmas setup. I see some hints at Christmas in their window. Have I ever tried kebab or doner? Yes, I have, Dagukan, and I enjoy it. Strawberry feels like a pretzel. I haven't gotten a street pretzel in a long time. I guess this is Hollister, California. This is the most advanced form of scaffolding here. Super scaffolding. I feel like everyone likes street pretzels. City rats included.
Let me know when you get home, okay?
I think Microsoft, well, we saw Microsoft's little display. It wasn't anything. Oh, they're still having those like little street things strewn about this year. Seems to be a Christmas Rubik's Cube over there. Sherry, can't believe I'm still walking. I'm not the longest walk to take it, but this is my second walk of the day. I'm at 26,000 steps thus far, not too bad. Some more street decorations. I'm glad to be on the iPhone 13 because we are getting much better low light footage than we were on the iPhone 8. NYC rats have a preference for McDonald's fries? You're not wrong. Coach, just put a few lights up outside the building. Actually, this is the ultimate scaffolding because it's attached directly to the building and it has no, it's like floating scaffolding essentially. It has no supports. It's attached to the structure of the building itself. Gosh, that was the last car to make it through here because everyone's already crossing the streets, so no one's getting through now. Yeah, that's that. Lights changed. Lewiston, welcome back. Remember, my original plan today was to go to Anime NYC, but the line was just not for me. I do believe I see a dreidel across the street over there. CR81, good evening. What is going on in the Tiffany's building? I don't know that I'm going to risk this right now. Bikes are coming, cars are coming, people are crossing haphazardly with children in strollers. Definitely not my cup of tea. Percy the Perfect Dachshund. Hey, glad you're enjoying. And now we have the alternative problem of not being able to cross the street because people were not listening to the lights. Anyway, across the street is the dreidel. Yeah, so I saw a pretty decent carrier at LL Bean. That's a back carrier meant for hiking, but I think it... Can you spin this? Why does that have a very specific kind of... Or is that like a way for you to get in the balloon? No, it's just, I don't know. Anyway. One of my favorite things that I've seen recently is Sylvester Stalin, which is exactly what you think it is. And my friend enjoyed it, and I found that somebody sold a mug of it online, so I ordered him one. What is that low-res stuff on Tiffany's? I guess it's the background of something. RJ's heading out. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, the background is just blurred. That's what it is. Yeah, it's Jay-Z up there. Prada not doing much yet. I don't know if they're planning on it. I just walked by them on my left. Ah, okay. Louis Vuitton is updated. I can't do a front carrier because the baby will grab whatever I'm holding. So if I'm live streaming, it has to be a back carrier. Well, a carrier that's on my back. My front carrier, I can position the child in both directions. Ah, so all those little trees we saw are meant to be lit up. I believe there's a setup by the plaza as well.
The bride.
I mean, if I'm going to carry the baby on my back, it's going to face in the same direction as I am. It's not going to face backwards. If I carry the baby in the front, I face the baby forward so she could see everything, unless she needs to take a nap. Then I flip her around and she naps. Hey, that mailbox I feel like we had last year. Aha, where's the snow? But I could tell you're being a bit sarcastic there. Open plumbing. The tree is set up, but the lights won't happen until the Wednesday after Thanksgiving. But the tree is up now. It's being prepared. Yeah, I think we saw that mailbox last year. Yeah, I don't know how those carriers are. I'd have to see how secure the straps are. That's actually pretty impressive, whatever they did here. Let's get in there. Yeah, it's actually darker than the iPhone picks up in the sky right now. Yep, this one is open 24/7. The 5th season. A season of celebration and wild exuberance. The 5th season. Hashtag the 5th season on Instagram at 5th Avenue. Looks like City Harvest is sponsoring this. You can scan to donate to City Harvest. Yes, it is, Hans. I'm trying to... You kidding me? There we go. Am I wearing North Face shoes? Yes, I am. I think we should go wide angle for a little bit. Even though it's dark, it might work a little better here. So you can capture everything. Lee says polar bears are terrifying, not Christmassy. Well, these are the Christmassy variety because they're not hunting you. Hey, J Boss for the $4.99 super chat. Thank you, J Boss. Appreciate that as I stumbled over my words there. But thank you for the support. Let me go back to the regular. I think it lets in more light. Even though it's more zoomed in, it lets in more light. Plaza seems to have hung up some wreaths, but other than that, it's still under refurbishment. I like the one that's balancing a gift on its nose. Strawberry Fields wants me at 35K by the end of the month. I hope so. Maybe we'll get there if we keep doing this. John Williams style music. I feel like John Williams has a lot more memorable light motifs. Central Park's over there. Too dark to go in there now, I think. Won't see much. From a distance, here's what we were looking at. Sometimes it's nicer to step back and take it all in. Are these ice sculptures? No, they're not made of ice, but they are intended to represent ice. Time check. All right, let's start walking back south on the other side of 5th Avenue. There probably won't be much in terms of Christmas decorations down yonder. Where are we now? Right on 59th and 5th Avenue. By the Plaza Hotel. Home Alone 2 is that? It's the new version of headphones. The ones that let everyone hear them. Pine, you prefer this over Netflix? I'm glad to have you then.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, open back headphones do exist, but they're still not that loud. Some people say open back headphones sound better in terms of representing the music. They're not very bass heavy, but they're very natural. Probably better for classical music. But they're not isolating. Peter Johnson with the second 100 Swedish krona donation of the night. Thank you, Peter. Let's step back and take a look at this thing. Toy box. Thank you again, Peter. Man, I'm glad the iPhone 13 does well with video and low light. That's a good thing. And you get the whole, if I angle this the right way, you can get the Plaza Hotel. If I go to wide angle, the Plaza Hotel, that Wonderland, the toy box, a bit of Central Park, a bit of foliage up above. You get it all. Sennheiser definitely makes good open back headphones. Bose has good noise canceling and better voice phone calls than Sony, but the Sony probably has better noise canceling. The Sony W1000XM4s. Anyway, yes, we're on the iPhone 13 Pro. Felt another vibration. Interesting. Okay. Let's go south on this side of Fifth Avenue. What was that? I feel like, I don't know if you heard well, I don't think it was directed at me, who knows. But I feel like, I hear women say that phrase more than men these days. That phrase being a version of SMD. Waiting to cross 58th Street here. Yep. Good looking pretzels there. All right. What happened, Gigi? You know I did. What is that? That dot right there. That is very bright. One sec. Mie is speechless. Apologies. Things get weird once we get to the 2-hour mark of streaming. I want to check SkyMap for a second. Why would you change the subject? No, I don't know what that is. Oh. Checking my shoelace. Checking my shoelace up Fifth Avenue. Making sure it's not untied. Was that really Jupiter up there? Impatient cars, yeah, they ran the red light and then they don't have the right of way anymore, so they have to wait for people to cross. Did I get my bear spray yet? No. I'm not sure, Dave. I know exactly where that one is. I didn't update that one yet. Whoops. We are on the Crane M3 now. Let's walk. Whoops, sorry. Decided to cross the street at the last minute, it seems. Let's see, cross here. Vinster is here. Always with the interesting entrance. Good evening to you. Dolce & Gabbana. They got a spread here. Good looking spread there. Now we're closer to the dreidel. Fifth Avenue Presbyterian Church on the right. I don't know, my Alice, we're gonna get stuck here. My watch doesn't say the miles, it just says the steps right now. And I'm at 27,000. Maybe no one's coming? No, I'm starting to see the cars coming now. We're not in a particular rush though. That's right, Mia reminds us if you are new to the channel, you like what you see, do think about giving us a subscription here and a thumbs up while you're at it, if you're enjoying anyway. They're working on these lights, making sure they're all lit up. Not all of them are yet. Yes, beer crazy. That's where we are currently, stepwise. That's right, New York is starting to look pretty festive. Coach. We're gonna get closer to the Christmas Rubik's Cube. So that's how long 27,000 steps is, or how many miles? 4 kilometers. Microsoft Store. We got some decorations going, but here's the Rubik's Cube. Oops, I messed with my gimbal a little too much. Maybe I should switch it to follow mode. This is locked, this is follow, here we go. All right, follow mode. The thing is with the steps though, it should be relative to my foot length, right? Because I have a longer stride. especially with my disproportionate legs. I definitely have a shorter torso than I feel like I should with my leg length. Lint's got to be doing something for Christmas, right? Chocolate. A little bit. A little bit. A little bit. So all these are going to be lit up when they're done. All said and done. Flagship Nike stores over here. Stefan Schober likes lint. Oh, the side of the building continues here. I didn't really even realize that. All right, wide angle for this one. That's not bad. Getting closer to 500 likes. I think we'd hit 500 likes if we really try. You just have to believe. Get back to primary lens. Some more lights here. Right in front of Cartier. Versace, what are they doing? Not much yet. There's some green. That's about it for now. Victoria's Secret is red, but I guess it's always red, isn't it? Or pink? I don't know. Beer Crazy, it does. And we're there. Lee says green is the color of 2021. A little cab decoration on the street. Definitely won't be doing that, Billy. All right, lights red now for the cars. We can cross.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Just some random COVID testing tent. That Atlas on my right. In the background, 30 Rock. And I think the main doors are open to St. Patrick's, so we can walk by. Not gonna go in there tonight. But you still get a decent view from the outside through the glass when the doors are open here. That's right, Strawberry Fields. It's a gamble. I think so too, it's not me. Time check, 5:28, okay. Let's not fall down these stairs. I put the gimbal in follow mode so I can much more easily change direction of what I'm showing. I feel like it's overall smoother in that sense, but I have to pay attention where I'm holding it because I can randomly like lower my gimbal and go like this for a while. Because it's different from pan follow. Lights changing? I think it is. Ah, it's Diana Lee here. Hey.
we'll be in touch about it.
All right. Saks is preparing their master window displays and light show, and there's where the tree is, Rockefeller. 30 Rock behind it. Right? Is that it? Probably. Top of the rocks up there. Oh, is this group of people always here?
Oh, sí.
The hansom cabs are waiting to collect shoppers from Saks. That just says, let's holiday. Let's. Well, those aren't the hansom cabs. The horse carriages are the hansom cabs, right? Those are just rickshaws. Right? Don't let me mislabel things and call me out on it. Relative, I'd have to agree with you, a little biased, of course, but Puma's on my left. Not much yet in terms of Christmas decorations. More of these lights are waiting to turn on. Yeah, it's not it's the best situation for those horses. Yep, not at all. H&M, not much in terms of Christmas decorations. I don't know if they feel like they're covered because they have one of the street decorations out in front. I definitely don't see the difference, Dave. I think there's a bike coming. I don't want to get in the way of the bike. He has the right of way right now. All right, now we're safe. I feel like this guy was out here last year too, the Magic Landing. Bit of a rehash.
Yes. I think
Ray-Ban stories. I don't know, Dave. How about Adidas? You like that one? Vlad, yeah, last year they didn't have very much trouble with those Christmas decorations, I don't think. I mean, that one we just passed that says "Do not sit." People have definitely sat on it, but it seems to have been all right. So I don't know. Maybe they maintain them or something. But last year was okay. But I think this year's gonna be busier than last year. So we'll see. We will see. Yeah, right. This one, Dave. Do you like my pronunciation of that one? Empire in the background. Barnes & Nobles is here. I feel like there aren't too many left of those in the city. The goat is leaving. I got too much of my mispronunciations. I'm actually somewhat familiar with that one. I was just messing at that point. Janice, good evening. Where are we heading? South. I think we're starting to. We've been going for over 2 hours here, so we're probably gonna begin our wind down sooner or later. Might be heading down towards the Empire State Building at the moment. Christopher, I think it's like by 5th Avenue on 90-something street. Last I remember, I had to go there at some point. Cross over here. Made it. Not being in the way. NBA store was closed longer than I expected when other things were reopening. See a North Face in the background. Always messing with me. I actually really enjoy my North Face router backpack for now. Let's just see how long it lasts. Lee says only 5 more likes to 500. Let's get 5 more thumbs up. We could do it. When will they light the tree by Rockefeller? Should be December 1st. The first Wednesday after Thanksgiving is what we learned. How are you able to highlight a name? When somebody types your name, it gets highlighted just for you. Nice, Vlad. We've done it. Oh, so is Action Kid live right now? Where is he? Do people stare at me? Probably. But it's New York. It is what it is. I don't think they even have to use the @ for your name to highlight for you. It just fills it in for you when you use the @ It like auto-completes it. At least on PC, not on mobile, which kind of sucks. Because on mobile is where you need autocomplete more than on PC. No. And up me. Pizza Man, hello. We got a little bit of lag. Hopefully it'll clear up. Other than keep moving, I'm hoping for the best. Like my moving speed or my internet speed? Crossing 40. Well, how highlighting is done is up to YouTube programming. Poppy's enjoying the evening streams. Diane, €5. Good evening from Ireland. Hey, Diane. Thank you for that. Appreciate the donation. Pedro says network is bad right now. I'm sure Mia will let me know if anything's going on. I don't know, can't exactly do a speed test during the stream. That's asking for trouble. But it's sufficient to let us be at 1080p. Maybe Strawberry Fields, maybe. I don't know how iPhone has set it up, but I'm using the streaming phone. But my iPhone is for streaming, so I can't like back out of it or the whole stream pauses when I remove the application from focus if it's in the background. But here we are. Christopher, I'm not sure because there's a lag between the stream, but I'm assuming you mean the library, the Schwartzman building of the library. It's the famous one with the 2 lions out in front. There is another branch here, the Mid-Manhattan branch, but I don't think they call it that anymore. I think it's renamed as for the Stavros Foundation. Mark Sallin, appreciate the $10 super chat. Thank you for your support and participating in the chat. Ah, Narelle, you're getting the neighbor to get you some coffee. Opportunistic, but good. Ireland is the place I've wanted to go to, so hopefully at some point. My goal right now is to get closer to the Empire State Building and probably sign off and go spend the evening with the family since I am working through the weekend. So I won't have as much time until the evenings. But tomorrow is also my plan to stop by the anime convention if it's possible. It's all partial, Dave E. Partial. I do have to go in as well. I try my best, Roy. I try my best. Yes, the old Lord and Taylor building's right here. Being, I guess Amazon bought it, is that right? I think Dave S. told us that last time. I feel like we can make this across really quick. And we did. CompUSA used to be here. Anyone remembers CompUSA? Some might call it CompUSSR, but no, it was CompUSA. Pretty much the micro center of the 1990s. $1 billion, Dave? Is that so? They tend to use this space for like pop-up things. I think they had an SNL exhibit there one day, or one season. What's this? Thank you, Diana. You too. Cat Yellow Ranger, just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams. Or something. Lawrence, good night. Lee reminds us we're getting to 550 friends, giving us thumbs up. Also, if those friends could join us on Discord, keep the chat going. I was walking longer than Swanky Lax are lifted. I should wear more weighted stuff for these streams then. Really give my joints a test and accelerate the arthritic process. Probably not. Daryl in Chicago, hey. Whew. Super Express going down 36th Street. It's going to Queens, so I'm assuming it's going to the Midtown Tunnel. 36th Street is the street to go if you want to go directly into the Midtown Tunnel. Step at Shobi, heading to sleep, all right? Have a good night. Don't worry, we won't be live for too much longer. We have been going for almost 2.5 hours, and it's time to wind down. Wear my weighted vest. That's just for stairs in the morning. You know, I don't want to wear it for too long periods. Probably not too great for the spinal column. Anyhow. Ooh.
Yeah, she lives in Maui.
I like the color of that lighting in that, I think those are apartments, but I wonder how noisy it gets in there. Do I do anything else for fun? Piano, computer stuff, games, pull-ups. I really love pull-ups. I don't know why. One of my favorite exercises. How many pairs do I go through shoes in a year? Just I think about a pair of North Face a year. I mean, they get really worn down. I don't switch out until they're pretty much falling off my feet, or if I step into a puddle and it seeps through the bottom. That's the end. If that ever happens, when water seeps through the shoe and hits my sock, we stop there. That's the end of that. So then I'm just going to go to my little corner here and point up at the Empire. That's the CUNY Graduate Center, by the way. I should have saved the Saunter shoes, but they look no different than my other shoes in general. Lee, I'm still working on my home stuff. Don't worry. Yeah. I think it's a more dramatic effect. Hey, Diana, no worries. All right, my friends. So I didn't get to do what I originally planned to do, which was go through the Anime NYC convention. But hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to make my way over there if I finish with all my work stuff early enough. And yeah. I hear Action Kid is live now, so if you want to keep watching New York, you can always go over there for some live stuff. Continuation, so to speak. But if you want to keep chatting in general, do join our Discord. I think it's a fun place. It's had some interesting experiences in the last week or so, but I think we all understand each other now. So I appreciate everyone joining in tonight. Thank you for the generous super chats and super stickers. I always appreciate everyone just donating their time, but also the YouTube members, PayPal supporters, Patreon subscribers. Thank you for all your generosity. Subscribers, appreciate you showing your support with the subscribe button. And if you do like what you see, you're not subscribed, pretty easy way to show your support by subscribing and giving us a thumbs up. That helps me out. Something dripped on my head. Never enjoy that. You always hope it's rain or air conditioner discharge and not something else. Rosie, I'm just gonna call you that. No worries about that. Please don't feel obligated. I'm happy that you guys signed on just to hang out. Don't forget Discord. Yeah, Lee, I know. That's the thing. Don't forget Discord. We're there. Dave will say that I'm there all the time. He will vouch that I am constantly chatting every second as the chief Discord officer. I am kidding. I'm always there. I read everything that happens. I don't always get the chance to interject, but I try to react to the chats because you can react on Discord. I like to do that. Anyway, yeah, right, Dave. Thanks again, everyone. I'll see you all, hopefully, goodness. Hopefully sometime tomorrow. I covered the microphone. Hopefully it wasn't as loud for you because I did that. I doubt it actually did much. 2 more likes to 575. All right. All the GIFs and GIFs available on whatever repository Discord subscribes to. All right, everyone. See you all soon. Have a great rest of the day, however much there may be left of it. And I'll see you all hopefully tomorrow. Okay. Bye.